Hi, Miles Maeda here with more modern yoga movement practice videos for you. Today we're going to be focusing on the Tao Yoga Main Series. It's a rather long series, so we're going to just pick a few exercises as an introduction. This series is really good for opening the heart, helping us to develop compassion. It helps us to awaken and helps us access power in the body, especially the power that's here at the dantian. And it's especially good for strengthening the energy field that surrounds the body. So this helps us to project. So if we want to be a healing influence to others, or if we want to manifest things in our lives, or if there's a lot of intense energy in our environment and we want to protect ourselves, then having a strong energy field can help either repel negative energies or can help us transmute it so that as this energy enters our field, it becomes neutralized. If you get some benefit from this video, please hit that like button. If you'd like to be notified when new videos are uploaded, you can subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to support this channel, then consider being a Patreon member. Information for that is in the description below. Okay, let's begin. We're going to start on the floor, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can see more clearly what I'm doing. And this is foot breathing. So you sit with your legs extended out in front. If you need to sit on a blanket, that's fine. You're going to take your hands, and this will just help us guide the energy. As we inhale, we're breathing and bringing energy up the body to the heart. We take a little pause here, and then exhale. The energy goes up out the top of the head. Inhale, we bring energy down into the body, to the dantian. This is below the navel, at the pubic bone. And then exhale, out the legs and feet. So we're taking chi or prana and bringing it up into the heart. Just pausing for a moment and then exhaling, sending that energy into the sky. Inhale, bringing that energy down to the dantian. We're pausing for a moment and then exhaling out the legs and feet. So feel that we're opening the pathways in the body for energy to flow. And just more and more feel the energy moving as you breathe. So it's a subtle exercise. And you can do this for a minute or two. Usually you do it until you can really feel this openness in our channels, and you can feel the energy freely flowing. And this is the last one. Breathing in and breathing out. And then just take a moment to sit. Observe yourself. And then we'll stand for the next exercise. And this is a heart swing. These are like moving meditations. So you want to do this long enough until you can feel the mind start to quiet and the breath is very easy and relaxed. So we'll do it for a short time in this video, but you can do it longer on your own if you like. So we're going to do a certain Taoist stance. Your feet are parallel, and then look at the width of your big toe, and you're going to turn your feet in that much. So as much as the width of your big toe, turn your feet in. And your hips are either hip-width apart or they can be a little wider, and your knees are softly bent, so you can feel a little bounce in your stance. the hands will come up towards the heart, and you just let the arms swing down and up. It's very easy. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what it looks like. When your arms fall, you can focus on letting things go. Letting go of the burdens, the problems, the obstacles in your life. Letting go of attachments, concepts and beliefs that no longer support us. And then you might start to feel lighter as you do this exercise. And then you can focus on the arms swinging up. And there's just a little pause at the top of the swing. And you can feel more space in yourself, more space in the heart. And your eyes are gazing at the space between the hands. So you might create a little artificial pause in the beginning so you can connect with that moment of stillness. And then eventually just let your arms swing naturally, but still allow yourself to be in that space of stillness. And then to finish, you just let your arms hang at your sides, not making any effort to stop them, just let them hang, and just abide in the space. And when you're ready, you can relax. So you can spend time in that space after the exercise to really allow yourself to feel the stillness. And it's a great way to practice experiencing the state of meditation. Okay, the next exercise is arm toss, and this is a little more active. And we're going to use a ki, so a sound that comes from your lower belly, your dantian. And you can use any sound you like. I like to use the sound shu, and I'm hoping that this microphone doesn't pick up too loudly the sound. So we want to stand with our legs a little bit wider, and we're going to still do that Taoist stance where the toes or the feet are slightly turned in and the knees are slightly bent. So again, you can bounce and feel a springiness and a lightness. And we're swinging the arms again, but instead of just letting them swing, we're tossing. So we actually want to actively send our energy out, strengthening our energy field. And as the arms go back, you can feel like you're taking your burdens, your problems and obstacles, and sending them out. So it's quite powerful and strong. And then you might start to feel light at some point, and then you can feel like you're infusing your energy field with more light and energy. So I'll do this facing sideways. All right, so we're in our stance. And if you're carrying your burdens on your back, then when you reach back, you can feel like you're grabbing them and then tossing them with power as far as you can. Okay? Let's just do a few more. And then relax. And just let your arms hang at your sides and abide in the still space And when you feel done, you can relax. Next is the archer. And here we're going to do on the left and the right sides. So I'm going to mirror you. You step your right foot forward, left foot back, so you're going to be in an open stance. And you're going to hold up a bow and arrow. And as you lunge forward, you're going to pull the bowstring back and then shoot your arrow. And then you release, swinging the arms back, rocking back, and beginning again. So if I turn sideways, you can see a little better. So the legs, you lunge forward, bend the front knee, and then go back, bend the back knee, and you can lift your foot, just rocking on that front heel. So you go forward and back, forward and back. Okay, so that's what you do with the legs. You take your arms, hold them together. So if your right foot's out in front, you're going to extend the right arm out in front and then release. So you want to aim your bow and your arrow slightly above the horizon, and you want to pick a point and focus on that. And it's like you want to hit a bullseye. So you're going to have determination and focus as you pull the bowstring back, shoot your arrow, and then release. And we're going to use our ki as well. So it's shooting. Keep going. So you want to feel strong and confident and hit that bullseye every time. Just a few more. And then we'll switch sides. So when we pull the bowstring back, you want to pull your hand down to the level of the hip. All right, so the dantian level. Let's do that on the other side. Pull your bowstring back. Shoot your arrow. So keep going. Focus and concentrate. Hit that bullseye. And relax. And again, when we relax, just let yourself be still. Your breathing is easy and natural. You can feel your feet on the floor. You can feel the sky above. Feeling connected to both. Okay, and the last exercise is hugging tree. This can be done, again, with a stance that feels comfortable for you, hip width or wider, and we turn the feet in slightly. Sometimes if you do this with slightly bent knees, it can, for some people, be uncomfortable for your knees, so it's okay to stand up tall. So just be sure you're doing whatever feels best for your body. Okay? So imagine you're standing in front of a big tree and you're going to hug the trunk of the tree. So you want to have a little space between your hands. And this can be done with the hands up at the heart, and this focuses more on the heart energies. You can also bring your arms down more to the dantian level. Again, this is the lower belly below the navel. 4 finger widths below the navel, to be exact. And the arms are round and your body is fairly relaxed. And just gaze at the space between your hands. You can feel energy flowing down from the shoulders, down the arms, into the hands, and connecting right at the middle fingers so that energy connects between the two hands with energy moving across the space. So first we check that we're balanced between the balls and the heels of the feet. Of course, we're balanced between the left and right foot equally. And we feel a groundedness. So feel like the roots of a tree going deep into the earth. The spine is lifting, and we want to feel like the branches of the tree reaching up into the sky, expanding into space. And we also want to experience the trunk of the tree, which is strong and sturdy, but also yielding and a little flexible. And then again, you just rest in the space, gazing at the space between your hands, breathing in and out of the lower belly, but also allowing the breath to be easy and relaxed. This is a pose that can be done 5 to 15 minutes or even longer. But as an introduction, we're just getting used to the pose and feeling ourselves in it, noticing where our challenges are, and seeing if we can relax more and more deeply into just experiencing a meditative state in this pose. So our center is at the lower belly, the dantian. Energy flows down into the earth. Energy flows up into the sky. And energy circulates around the arms. And just allow yourself to feel present, yet relaxed, and centered in ourself. Feel free to stay in this pose longer if you like. If you feel complete, you can inhale, relax, and exhale. Again, just rest in the stillness of the space. If you're interested in doing more of the main series practice, and you're interested in learning more about Tao Yoga, then consider being a Patreon member, which is just $15 a month, and you'll have access to these full classes as well as other exclusive content. Thank you very much for watching. I'd like to thank my Patreon supporters for their generous and ongoing support. It is because of them that I'm able to make these videos and make them available for free to the public. So thank you very much.